What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Park Mazda. Today we're taking a look at the 2017 Ford Fusion SE all-wheel drive. This Ford Fusion SE all-wheel drive does have the 2-liter EcoBoost turboed 4-cylinder engine and that automatic transmission. Let's go take a look inside this all-black Ford Fusion. Driver door panel here, you do have that soft touch leatherette armrest, your power windows, power mirrors, and your power locks up top here. Storage in the door panel with a cup holder. You also do have the power driver seat with the lumbar support, and then you are equipped with a nice leatherette and cloth upholstery throughout the Fusion. But let's get into the Fusion and see what it's all about. Now that we're inside the Fusion here, the passenger seat is also powered. No lumbar support, but it does have that powered seat. You'd have the all-weather mats up here. But let's turn on the Fusion, and on the left hand side of the steering column you're going to find your automatic light control as well as your fog lights. You have your trunk release there. On the left hand side of the steering wheel you do have the multi-directional pad to go through the screen above, but below that you have your cruise control settings. You also do get the paddle shifters, as this 2-liter is quite quick and quite fun. On the right hand side you do have another multi-directional pad as well as the paddle shifter there, and your multimedia controls here with skipping, seeking, answer and hang up, mute, voice recognition, and your volume rocker. Now using the directional pad on the left hand side, we can scroll through the screen above here. So on the screen, so you have your trip 1 and trip 2. So each menu in the trip 1 and trip 2 are the same, but we can go through all these menus. So in the trip 1 you can see your digital speedometer, your distance till empty, your trip odometer, your trip timer, the fuel used, and your average fuel, and then your trip 1. And you can hold down OK to reset all the values. So that is going to be the same as the trip 2, but into the fuel economy here you can see the distance till empty, your instant fuel economy, your fuel average, the fuel economy, great fuel economy here as well. You do have the distance till empty. So you have those different options there. The driver assist, you have the traction control. You do get the intelligent all-wheel drive in the Fusion, which is super nice having an all-wheel drive car in these Canadian winters. You have the tire pressure monitor here as well. And then you can scroll back into the settings here. So you can go into settings, change different vehicle settings, different key settings, and display settings there. So that's what you can do through the screen. I like to keep it on the digital speedometer there, but you have also the tactile speedometer and the RPM gauge right there. And now using this pad, this actually controls the multimedia control screen here. So you can use this to scroll through. So you do have your radio for your AM, FM radio stations. You actually do have your FM 1 and 2, so you can set different favorites. So for 2 drivers it's kind of perfect. And with the Sirius XM you do have 3 different memory settings, and then you also do have the multimedia for your USB and Bluetooth audio, as well as there is a mobile app that you can get, and the 911 assist there, different sync settings. Then you can go into your phone here. So I'm doing this all with the directional pad. You can make phone calls, all this stuff through the screen here. Send text messages, go call history. Works very, very well, very fast. And the nice thing about it is it's not a touchscreen, so there's no lag. You just tap the physical buttons here down here, and you can use this directional pad too if the passenger wants to change something throughout the screen. But you do have the different multimedia here for your radio, Sirius XM media, as well as your clock here, and then your phone and menu. You have the calling pad here, so you do have the 10 numbers, so 1 to 9, and then your 0. You do have the favorites and pound or star and pound button there, and then your tune control, volume rocker, CD drive, and then down to climate control here you do have the front and rear defrosters, and then you have the different directions here. You can actually turn on them all on, which is quite nice. So you can have them in each direction there, as well as you do have the nice cold air conditioning, heated seats at 3 level settings for both the driver and passenger, so you can set those nice and easily there. Fan speed as well as temperature control. Below that you're going to find your USB and a 12 volt, tons of storage down there, as well as you do have some storage up top here. So that is very, very nice, and these are removable, so if you need to clean them that is an option. You also have a little bit of storage in the back if you need that as well. You have the dial here to shift. You do get the backup camera with the adjustable guidance lines there so you can see where the wheels are going to go and where the car is going to end up. Then you can shift it over into your drive, and then you can tap into the sport mode there, so you can tap it in, then you can use the paddle shifters to shift, which is quite awesome. So you can shift it back to park, electronic parking brake, 2 cup holders, a little bit of storage here, maybe for coins or something, and then you have a 2-layer storage. So you have your top storage and then your bottom storage here with another 12 volt and quite a bit of storage down below. So let's go take a look at the outside of this awesome 2017 Fusion. Taking a look at the front of the Fusion here, you do have the awesome front headlight design, your fog lights up front, the chrome accents look really good with the back. With the black, you do have the aftermarket Ford remote starter here, so you can use your keyless key with the remote starter and just hold down and you can start up the Fusion nice and easily. Moving over to the rim here, you're going to find your nice big Ford 17-inch alloys on your all-season tires. Very nice looking alloys there as well. But as we work way to the back of the Fusion, you're going to find the little wing in the back here, adds a nice sleek design. Does look very, very good. You do have that Fusion badge in the back here, the SE all-wheel drive badge as well. And then on the key, you do have the trunk release here, so you can double tap the trunk release, or you do get the button down below, which is a nice feature on the back of the trunk. And then the trunk lifts open. The arms go into the panel here, so nothing's going to get squished in the back. That's a very nice feature with the sedans. And then you also do have the 60/40 folding rear seats in the back there. You do have the spare tire as well as a removable cargo mat in the back here to clean, which is awesome. Now on the rear door panel, you're going to find that same soft touch armrest just like the front, your power window control, storage in the door panel, and I have these seats quite far back and you still have tons of legroom in the Fusion. So you're going to find your all-weather mats all around the bottom there, that same cloth and leatherette upholstery. You do have that rear center armrest in the middle seat with your 2 cup holders, and that does fold away. And then you have the adjustable headrest as here as well, so everyone can be comfortable in the Fusion, especially with how much legroom there is, because as you can see how much legroom there is in the front there, and then you still have all that in the back. Thank you for watching this quick overview of our 2017 Ford Fusion SE all-wheel drive. If you have any questions about the 2017 Fusion SE all-wheel drive or want to find all the pictures of this Fusion, please visit parkmazda.ca. At that time you can find out all the information about this vehicle as well as book this vehicle for a qualified test drive. With a qualified test drive, you get a $25 Visa gift card. We hope to see you guys soon and have a great rest of your day.